What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Plants vs Zombies 2. So I finally managed to unlock the Blastberry vine, and okay, on the downside here, this is the last plant I'm going to be unlocking this season. I'm not gonna go and earn 100 more for the pie vine. I'm interested in the Ultimato, but I'm not that interested that I waste so much time on it, because at the end of the day I don't think it's worth that much, because I barely managed to reach 300 right now, and the Ultimato is at like 500 and there's only 4 days left. I'd show you the strategy which I used to get these many points tomorrow, so if you guys haven't done it already, you guys can unlock it as well. Or if you're close to unlocking it, you guys can unlock this guy as well. But the strategy for tomorrow is very straightforward. I cannot stress it enough. It's not something so ridiculous. Like, it can only get you up to like 1.2 million and slightly above 1.2 million. So, but you win most of the matches in that range. So yeah. Now I was thinking, where can I use the Blastberry vine, and then I looked out for decent levels and I found out this YouTuber called Zach Scott Games. I guess that's his name. I'm not sure. I don't remember properly, but I think it's Zach Scott Games. So you can check him out. He was using this level for the testing of the plant. So I'm gonna do the same. So if you've seen this testing, you can proceed to, like, I don't know, the next part of the video. And the next part, I'm simply gonna be using the Blastberry vine, but not only the Blastberry vine. I'll basically show you how the Blastberry vine works in a regular level, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Anyways, I'm gonna be carrying the sun. Oh yeah, there is no sunshroom. We're gonna be carrying this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm a fan of the shadow plants, even though we're not gonna use them. I'm gonna take this. I'm not even sure. I guess we'll go with this. Okay, first up, we wanna see how the Blastberry performs on its own. So we're gonna use this. I accidentally used this one, blooming hearts, I guess. I think we're gonna stick with this for now. I'm gonna use actually, you know what, I'm not gonna be using anything. I just see how they perform on their own. So I'm not sure whether they are capable enough for taking down the cannon on their own. I sure hope they are. See, with the pie vine, I'm not that affected by this particular level, simply because in theory pie vine should instantly kill everything. Like, obviously not the cannons because it's close range, but it's pretty powerful in its close range. Okay, now there's nothing much to worry about in this particular level, simply because if we start getting overrun, I can always use the mint. And most importantly, I have the Shrinking Violet, and Shrinking Violet is overpowered for this particular fact, because it's filled with imps the entire level, and Shrinking Violet basically destroys all the imps and makes the regular zombies smaller. And it's amazing. I didn't know how weak the smaller zombies are, because in Plants vs Zombies 1, the small zombies did like the same amount of damage, which I know makes sense, but it's not like that. Like, if you use the Shrinking Violet, those zombies like just keep on eating and there's nothing much they can do about it. Okay, so we are taking care of the imps. I'm really not sure if I'd call this taking care of them, but it is something. So they're like, what, 3 shots or something? I'm not really sure. Okay, probably 4 shots. I'm a bit worried about the bottom lane. even though I don't think I should be. If push comes to shove, we are gonna go with this. Should I? Or should I wait? I think I can wait it out. I think they've got it. Probably. Actually, they don't. So, yeah. I mean, they got pretty close. So, you can tell that they're not that strong, but they're decent. Now the next level is gonna be interesting because I didn't pick out the level. I'm just gonna pick one up at random, and it's interesting because I want to show you guys the blooming heart, because that's, I'm not sure whether I'd call it my first event plant, because I don't remember whether my first premium was Ghost Pepper or this one, Blooming Heart. I don't even remember how I unlocked Blooming Heart. So I don't think it was like available in the shop for 100 gems like the other plants. I think that I had to play the event, though I'm not sure because I really don't remember. But we're gonna stick with that for now. I'll showcase the Blooming Heart and the Ghost Pepper. I don't even know. I haven't planned much out as of now. Now the Pirate Seas are kind of boring for me. We're gonna go with Ancient Egypt. We're gonna go with like the toughest level. Toughest as in not Zomboss and not with the swirly things on the top. I'd say 23 seems just the perfect place. Oh yeah, I can deal with that. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go almonds. And instead of milking an entire video out of it, I'm just gonna show you guys this one. Blooming Heart right now. Though this is supposed to be more on the Blastberry vine, I should have purchased the ailment. Okay, I'm just gonna remove the gravestones first. I'm so amazed by the effects of the mints. It's the best. Like, I didn't think mints, I knew that they make a huge difference, but I didn't know that it's gonna be this huge, you know. So we're gonna go with the Blastberry vine. Let's see how many shots does it take. So 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming it's gonna be 6, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5. So it's still quite a lot. It's just a bit less than I expected, but that's not saying much. I knew the plant wasn't. I knew that it will be underwhelming because Pyro Vine, I can say, is strong. I won't say the same thing about the Blastberry Vine because it's really not that overpowered. I won't call it that weak either because I'd say it falls somewhere in between the entire spectrum. So it's decent, I suppose. Was it worth the effort? I'd have to say yes. Mostly because I like collecting new plants, especially the ones which are like have a new and interesting concept. It's basically Plants vs Zombies 1 pumpkin on steroids, which I can respect that. Now the Blooming Hearts. Blooming Hearts, I don't know why it was my favorite. I don't remember how you unlocked this Blooming Heart and Hot Date. Those were the event plants. I do remember some procedure which I had to go through, and that's why I started liking Blooming Heart, even though it was extremely underwhelming for what I went through. Like, it's ridiculously underwhelming for a premium. Mostly because you don't usually target a single zombie. Like, right now on the top row it's pretty effective, like, because Blooming Heart is only targeting a single zombie. It's doing well. And to be fair, it's gonna destroy that. Is what I initially thought. We got pretty close to getting destroyed, but okay. Maybe I shouldn't have spoken out too soon. So you can see, like, it's fine. Anyways, more on the Blastberry vine. The Blastberry vine is doing just fine. I'd say it's good for taking out the gravestones as well. The recharge is a bit slow. I wish that the recharge was a bit faster. Nothing too insane. Now, the biggest thing which I haven't shown you guys right now is this. Okay? Now, if I use the plant food here, did it do it? Yeah. Both the Blastberry vine and the plant on top of it will do the effect, which I think is pretty cool. I always wanted to see how the pumpkin would work out in the game, and this is, I guess, as close as we are gonna get to a pumpkin anyways. So I know, sad but true. I wasn't a huge fan of the pumpkin in the first game, but that's beside the topic. Overall, my views or my thoughts on the Blastberry vine is like, it's fine. Nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna spam all the mints. Oh, and another thing, I didn't show the enchantment, but enchantment can apparently turn the gargantuas, which is an amazing thing which I didn't know about. So there's that. Does it make it better? Probably not, but it's good. I think I can skip this ad. Perfect. Skippable ad on a Plants vs Zombies game. That's a blessing. Anyways, I'd like to end it off by saying, I guess it's worth the effort if you're a fan of the mechanism, but overall the plant isn't that strong. So yeah, if you were fond of the pumpkin, this is as close as you're gonna get in this game. So I'd suggest that you go with it. I haven't seen a pumpkin in this game, so it could be there as an event plant or whatnot. I'm really not sure. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.